Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another week of Tokimeki Memorial Forever With You. Saturday night, so we're drinking. So, let me look at that calendar actually, because I was just thinking about holidays. I believe there was a holiday. Oh, it's the 10th in this game. Oh, I know what that is. I know why that is. What? So there's a holiday on the 10th, but when was it? I forget exactly when they decided to do it, but like 5 years after 1995, they changed like a bunch of holidays to Monday. They call it like the Happy Monday. They intentionally moved a whole bunch of holidays to Monday. It's so fucking annoying. What's that day? I believe I have that day off too. Yeah? Definitely got that day off. So I got the Monday off. Which is irrelevant to this. Yeah, we're just doing this week, yeah. What's that? I don't remember. So, anyway, more important news than that shit. Two things I want to talk about. One, Evangelion video, the Evangelion stream is all up. What was it, the 14th video, the 16th video? No, which one was it? It was the 14th video. That was giving me a lot of grief. They finally stopped. I thought I was going to have to, like, blur for, like, months. Like, blur a little bit, like, blur 5 seconds of the video, and then wait a day for it to process, and then get hit with another copyright strike, blur it, do that, like, every day for, like, a month. But thankfully, they just stopped, so... They're all up there, you can go check them out. Cool. I've already got ideas for future, well, actually, you know what, let's talk about this now. Let me take this off. Maybe I should, oh, you know what? Yes. No, I changed my mind. Let's do it after. Okay. Let's talk about that shit after. Well, the other thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that it's, the 30th, and after this, is recorded, I'm going to do the first day. I'll clarify that later, because I fucked up a little bit. Of Yakuza Kiwami, day by day. And Judgment, actually. Anyway, what are we doing today? Stress is pretty low. Health is amazing. Is it? I think so. I want a science. I think I did that last time. Well, I want a club, because I want... You should be careful of bombs. Yeah. You need to, like, save the game. Shame I can't save state. No, it's an actual PlayStation 2. I wonder if, I wonder if a PlayStation 1 emulator would have worked. Yeah. There's reasons why I can't do that, but... I'm gonna club. You want a club? You don't want a style? I want a style. Because you got no drip, mate. I'm going to go to club. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Failing every single one. What's about to happen? What does that say? Is this Shiori Fujisaki? Well, I honestly hope that it's not Shiori Fujisaki, but that it's Yui now. Yeah, I have to hurry up and go home. Okay. It's Fujisaki, isn't it? Why am I calling out to her? I don't like that. I am. Are we? Wait, hang on. I got a dumb question. It's not a dumb question. Shiori Fujisaki is my next door neighbor. She's my next door neighbor. Which means that she's probably my childhood friend. Great. So she's technically the girl next door. Yeah. Which is kind of weird because she's like put on a pedestal. I gotta redo the. Hang on, I just gotta reset this. She's like put on a pedestal levels of like the best girl to get or whatever. Well, anytime you like to come back, game. Has the game fucking crashed? What the hell's going on? The game has not crashed. Something else is. Oh my god. Oh boy. Can we talk about Evangelion while we're doing this? No, I want to talk about my future plans for Evangelion. Because there's a few different ways of watching Evangelion that I haven't technically done live streams for, so we'll talk about that later though. And also I'll talk about, there we go, we're back. Talk about, Yakuza, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I'm going to say, yeah, I gotta go, bye. Yay. Yay. Cool. Well, apart from the fact that that was a terrible week, I would really like to make a phone call. And figure out if I got any bombs. Okay. Show me the calendar again. This is the thing, isn't it? I think that's the culture festival. I really want to go on a date with you now. I'm sure you do, but you should probably find out if there are any bombs. Why are there any... Have I even gone out on a date with anyone except for Yurina? No, but I did call Ray a couple times. So? That's cool. That's cool guy. Yeah. What is his name? That's not his name. Because that's like... Oh, hi. Hey, is your brother here? Oh, his name is... Oh. I'm trying to think... Because that kanji's like woman. And that kanji's like... But that's actually his name. Okay. Hey bud, what's up? Mush mush, it's Leo. Oh, excuse fucking me. Anyway, shut up. Okay, can we talk about... Yeah, how's everyone feeling? Okay. Here's your situation. What? Why the fuck is Yurina unhappy with me? What? What does that say? Okay. I can ask for information. What is that? What's that last one? Oh, my fucking body's in the way. What does that say? Eugene. You mean Ray? I don't actually care. Tell me about Yurina. Ease that. Can't believe this guy has like profiles of all the girls. Creepy. I forgot her birthday's in Tanabata. Okay. Well, I'm gonna redo this. Lee, trust me with all your girl problems. What the fuck was that? Wait, what the fuck was that? Message, why did it scroll? That is so annoying. It auto-scrolled down, I couldn't read it. What did it say? Answering machine message? Looks like... What? Oh, I got an answering machine message. It, like, not only did it scroll down so fast that I wasn't able to check on my phone, but it scrolled down so fast like I don't think even if I knew Japanese fluently, I wouldn't be able to read it. What's it saying? we're going to be holding preparation for the culture school festival. Go club ni. Oh, it just means meet up with your club. What does that say? I think that says culture festival. Come on, translation. Cultural festival exhibitor? I don't have any confidence. I think we're gonna do something in the culture festival. Okay. Oh god, there's so much stuff here. What is this? I have to do club activities at the school festival. Oh, I don't have a choice. I see. Alright, I'm gonna load the game. Alright, is there an easy way to do that? No. You have to do a hard reset. I should say a soft reset. Does... Wait. I can do a soft reset, can't I? Yes. Okay. Took me a while. Alright. So I just don't want to waste that phone call. It's kind of annoying that that's like a thing that's in the game. Can we get rid of these dumb things? We sure can. It's annoying that that's in the game because you should just, like, literally should just be able to do the phone call and then also do another call. But you can't. Hey, good old days, what's up? Alright. Cultural Festival's next week. Yeah. So anyway, let's do the club again and let's hope that we didn't screw it up like we did last time. Yay! Wait, only one time this time? Huh. That's weird. It's Monday, but that happened on Wednesday last time. Is this also Fujisaki? Yeah. Don't even fucking call out to her. Don't even call out to her. I don't want to know. You're getting in the way of me and my Yuina. Ah! Wow, that was... Ah! Actually, that wasn't that much better. That was one better. Okay, wow. Whatever, it's worth it. Anyway, let's make a phone call. Speaking of phone calls. Have I looked at this? This has nothing to do with phone calls. What does that say? The movie is Forrest Gump. The concert is... Fucked if I know. Okay. What's the event? A famous painter exhibition is held at B-Con. Who gives a shit? I'm not trying to date that woman that can't stop speaking English for no reason. Why didn't you date the girl that can't stop speaking English? It's cute. I mean, I do like her hair. What? More than you in his hair? I gotta reset the fucking thing again. Is it? Nah. Nah, actually, yeah, no, do it. God, this thing. Why does it do it? Is it a PlayStation 1 thing? Because I never had this problem with PS2 stuff. Admittedly, I don't think I've ever actually tried to use a PlayStation 1 on OBS. Good Days Running In. Was Forrest Gump something Japanese teenagers would have watched? I mean... I suppose. Yeah, dating a girl. I would have actually gone to say. I mean, if you're dating a girl, yeah, it's romantic, I guess. It's American. It's American as shit. You know how Japanese are about American stuff. I can see it. Anyway, let's make a phone call to my girl, Yuina. What are we gonna invite her to? We're gonna invite her to shopping. Hello. It's Leo. It's the holiday. What is this day again? Isn't it Culture Day? Is it? I don't know if it, hey, well, it probably doesn't exist anymore. Does, in Japan, I went to, the wife actually took me, when we first came to Japan, on a trip to a restaurant called Bubblegum Shrimp. I think there were only two chain restaurants of it in Japan. I don't know if it was actually a real chain in America though. But it was hilariously cute. Because you get this little like flip screen. Like kind of like this. Like this calendar. It'd be a bit smaller than this, right? One side would be like green and say, run Forrest run. And then the other side, you'd flip it over and it would be like red and it would say, stop Forrest stop. And what that was when you wanted, so it would usually be run Forrest run. And then when you wanted a waiter to come and serve you, you'd flip it over to stop Forrest stop and they'd stop and help you. It's fucking hilarious. Anyway, let me put this calendar back. Wait. Anyway, I could probably switch it over to October now, since that it will be in 2 hours. Great. Anyway, when are we gonna about this goal? So that's Culture Day, I believe. And then that's the actual Culture Festival. Right. What's up? Try it, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is we're gonna ask her on a date again. Good on us running, and I'm pretty sure that's a Japanese thing, I've never heard of it. Yeah, I think it's quite funny though. I forget what we ate. I assume we ate some kind of shrimp dish. Since, you know. But I think they had a lot of like Japanese, like not Japanese, just like stereotypical American food. Why don't we take her to the game center? Alright. But actually, she's busy with her experience all the time. She'd want to go shopping and go to that junk shop. What are our options again? Local park, big park, shopping district, zoo, museum? Is that what that is? That's the library. That's game center. Is that museum? I think that's museum. Or maybe it's art museum specifically. It is, yeah. Well, I'm not going there. Do you want to go to the game center or do you want to go to the shopping? What do you reckon? What do you reckon, good old days? You choose for me. I mean, I could invite her to the park. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I could invite her to the zoo, but I don't think that's going to go anywhere. But I reckon either the shopping district and take her to that junk shop that she loves, or take her to the game center. What do you reckon? Is that a button? Oh, that is a button. Oh, there's more date spots. Oh my god, there's more date spots. What's that? Amusement park. Oh, what is that? Movie theater. Oh, movies. And then there's concert. Is that concert? That's the concert venue. Is there more? That's it, okay. She'd probably prefer shopping. Yeah, I mean she loves that junk shop. Alright, let's do it. It's like 2 days later. I don't know much about this game, but from what I know after watching Tim Rogers' video of it is that he never picked it like the next week. He always picked it like 2 or 3 weeks in advance. But whatever, I'm impulsive. Let's go shopping, girl! Ah! Yeah, alright. Well. Fuck! What? Is there a way to scroll up? I can't believe that does that. There's gotta be a way to scroll up. You know, I just realized you forgot to change the cursor. What was the last cursor I had? I don't remember. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's start the game. Well, that was fun. Cool. And then we have to talk about stuff. Alright. What was the last? Yeah. Alright. Well, that was Tokimeki Memorial for with you for... What are we, week 28 now? Are we actually week 27? Shut up. Oh, it's week 27! Woo! I don't know. Absolutely no point to it. I'm gonna mute that and take all my headphones so we can have a talk. We're having a talk? Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk. So, back to Evangelion. Good old days, I was already talking to you about this, so this is gonna be all news for you. But I want to talk about my plans for the Evangelion stream. So, FYI, I did mention this on the video, but FYI, good old days. I've got all the parts of the stream up now. If you wanted to rewatch them. I don't know if you would, but whatever. So, the ways that I haven't done Evangelion yet is 3 different versions of the series. The original dub, I mean the ADV dub. The ADV dub Director's Cut edition. Which is slightly different for most episodes. And then quite different, obviously, for the Director's Cut. And then Japanese. The series in Japanese. Director's Cut. For some reason, I've done the full series. Oh god, it's freaking out again. I've done the full season of Evangelion twice in the streams that we've done. The first one and last year? I think it was last year. Both times were in Japanese, but both times were the non-Director's Cut edition. Last year, I know why. It's because I was watching it off Netflix, and the Japanese Netflix doesn't. It just has the original videos. It doesn't have the Director's Cut for some fucking reason. Who knows? And then the first year, I think the reason why we did not Director's Cut edition is because I forget if Good Old Days was there. Were you there the first year? Elftastic was there, and I believe he had to go because it was Sunday. He had to go visit his grandparents, so we had to wrap it up early. So we did the non-Director's Cut, just so we'd finish earlier. And the only other thing I haven't done is Rebirth specifically, not Death, just Rebirth in Japanese. Because I've only ever done Death Rebirth once, and that was in English. There are a lot of ways to watch Evangelion, not even including other things. I was watching a comparison video of the elevator scene the other day, and there was like the original TV showing. There was like, well, I think it said 2002 DVD, and then there was the Netflix? No, it was Rebuild, the Rebuild version. And there is a huge difference. I gotta reset the fucking thing again. You don't have to, just ignore it. There's a huge difference between the original TV airing of the series, like the art style, and like whatever that 2002 DVD release was. It's huge difference. I actually really prefer the older art style, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, yes. So there are 5 ways to watch the series. The original AV dub, the AV Director's Cut, Netflix, Japanese non-Director's Cut, and Japanese Director's Cut. Right. Then there are 3 ways to watch rebuilds. There's Japanese. There's the original dub, which is only for the first 3 movies, not the last movie. And then there is the Amazon dub, which is for all 4 movies. The 4th movie is always Amazon dub if it's in English. Then Death Rebirth is a tricky subject. Well, End of Evangelion is what, 2 ways? 3 ways. Right, there's a Netflix dub, Japanese, and then the I think it was Mad Men that did the dub that time. Sounds about right. I think my first one was the second Evo event. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Death Rebirth is a like colossal. I kind of want to do. I don't know. I've never been able to find it, so I don't know if it's even possible. I would love to get my hands on the original theatrical Death, Death True, which I think was a Wow Wow, which is like a pay TV service thing in Japan. And then Death, I already have Death True 2. All my versions of Death are Death True 2. And apparently there are quite a few differences between the different versions. I'd love to watch all three back to back. But I don't think I'll ever be able to find those older versions of True. There's always watching like, oh god, don't even think about it. The rebuild movies like 1.0, then 1.0.1, or 1.0.1.11. I'm pretty sure 1.01 and 1.11 are almost identical. It's just 1.01, which I have, is the DVD release, and 1.11 is the Blu-ray release. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Death Rebirth, yes. So, there is... the Netflix only has Death True 2. It does not have Rebirth at all, because you don't need it. Actually, honestly. Because it's just the beginning of End of Evangelion. Obviously there's the Japanese of Death Rebirth, and the AV or manga, I think it's the manga dub, of Death Rebirth. So, there's 3 ways to watch Death. Yes. But there's only 2 ways to watch Rebirth. So confusing. And in terms of watching Death Rebirth and End of Evangelion together, there are multiple combinations, because you could do what's called Renewal of Evangelion, which is Death True 2 plus End of Evangelion back to back. And there are 3 different dubs to watch that. But then there's also Death Rebirth. And there's 2 ways to watch that. So confusing. Anyway, the point is that next year, what I'm thinking of is doing the original AV dub plus the AV Director's Cut dub, and doing each episode back to back. So watching episode 1 in the original dub, and then the Director's Cut dub, which are almost identical, but don't worry about it. And then doing 2, and then doing 3, and then 4, and then 5. Having a break somewhere in the middle, and then doing the rest later. It takes like 10 and a half hours to do the entire series? So, it'll take a while. It's almost a 24-hour stream, that one. Then the year after that, I was thinking about doing just the Japanese, and then Rebirth. I could do End of Evangelion as well, if I felt like it. Then, what's the year after that? Oh, the year after that, I don't have any idea. Like I said, I would like to do all the Death Rip movies if I can ever get my hands on them, but I don't think I ever will. So I have to think about something to do then. Maybe do the Pink Floyd's The Wall, End of Evangelion again, because that was fun. We need a spreadsheet to keep up with all this. Yeah. It's all on my phone. It's all written down here. All my notes. I got so many notes. I got so many notes on this one text file has like, okay, let's talk about it. It's got, that's irrelevant. It's got my plans for day by day playthroughs. It's got the EVA stream that I just talked about. It's got a list of TV shows that I might want to watch. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, whoops. Okay, let me fix that. There's supposed to be a gap between those. It's got a list of TV shows that I kind of want to watch. It's got all of the Marvel TV shows in release order. Oh, by the way, I finished all the Netflix Marvel shows. Yay. I finally finished the last one. So now, and then I watched Inhumans. And now I'm back to watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Woo. Those ABC Marvel shows are really good to watch in like on like a laptop screen while I'm like grinding shit in Ishin. Anyway, and then I've got a list of stupid dumb playthrough ideas for Skyrim. I don't even want to get into that. Then I've got the Evangelion 24-hour stream, the chronological order plan that I had there for ages ago. I've got some bullshit about Like a Dragon. I don't need to talk about that. And then, like, a bunch of space is dedicated to each Yakuza game and how many days each game has and what days have dates listed on them and what days might be longer than others. Yakuza 1, Yakuza 2, Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5, Yakuza 6, Like a Dragon, Yakuza 0, Judgment, Lost Judgment, and then right down the very, very bottom, I've also got Metal Solid 5 in there. I've also started doing Ishin. And then right down the very bottom is the thing that I posted on a post recently, which is my schedule for doing Yakuza and Metal Solid day by days. It's a nightmare. Anyway, that is not the point. What is the point? Something about Evangelion? Yeah, the point is I don't know what I'm going to do on 2026, but 2027, hey, 27, woo, is the 10th anniversary of doing the Evangelion streams, so I'd like to do something special, maybe doing a chronological 24-hour stream again, maybe this time with the Netflix dub. I don't know. I think after 10 years, I think I need to just either make a pattern. I need to reset this fucking game again. Either make a pattern and just do the same pattern over and over again, or do something like just pick a way to watch it and do that every time. I mean, I would like to cycle through different dubs. Because I don't want to watch in Japanese every time. Yeah. But like, watch it, like, for example, watching Rebirth. I don't think after watching Rebirth again in Japanese, I don't think we ever need to watch Rebirth ever again. And maybe even Death? I don't know. Oh, you can watch Death. Death's alright. Death gets to go in there. I guess. There's always a way there's one way of watching Evangelion that I never did, which is the series but not the last 2 episodes, and then skip to end of Evangelion. That's true. Because I always just watch the last 2 episodes, because why the fuck not? It's like an extra 40 minutes of my life. Anyway, that's enough about Evangelion, I think. Now, let's talk about Yakuza. So, funny thing happened to me, like, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I found this out. Good on those writing in. You put more planning into the future of this channel than some people put into their whole lives. I don't know what it is, but it calms me. I love it. I think it's like some kind of ADD or OCD or something like that in me that just loves to make these plans. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about next was, yes, I literally discovered yesterday that I fucked up super hard. It's alright, but yeah. Okay, so, today's the 30th of September. Yeah, it's not the 1st of October. Oh, big surprise. Anyway, so I thought this is when Yakuza Kiwami started. Turns out it doesn't. So, okay, the game literally starts on October 1st. Then it goes back to 30th of September, and some stuff happens. But in Kiwami, there is an extra sequence, quite a long sequence actually, where Kiryu's trying to find a ring for Yumi, and I also didn't realize that it's because it's her birthday. But at the beginning of that sequence, which I skipped over when I was checking how many days there were, because I just assumed there were only 2 days, so I skipped over it because I needed to go through all the games. So I was like watching, while I was doing Skype conference calls, I was watching full playthroughs of the games, double speeded and just skipping through shit. Anyway, the point is that at the beginning of that sequence it says a few months earlier. And I'm like, oh my god. And it turns out, according to a wiki, her birthday is the 30th of June. So July. July, August, September. Whatever. It checks out. It's like 3 months earlier. So I actually should have done that part of the game back in fucking July. Wait, what was happening in July? Dude, you realize you were playing Persona 5 Strikers then. Yeah, fuck that was never gonna happen. Yeah, forget it, that was never gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to record the 30th of July, I guess, and then just put that out. And then that's actually the longest part. It's like 40 something minutes. And then what, the 30th of September, which is really short, and then the 1st of October, which is really short. Good. I've also got some squid, yakisoba, which is from Kiwami, that I will eat during the longer part of that, and I got some other stuff that I'll drink as well, from the games. I've been busy. And as far as Judgment's concerned, we're gonna do the first quote unquote episode of Judgment, which is actually from chapter 5, where it flashes. So the beginning of the game is like 3 years ago of the main game, and then it time skips 3 years. But then in chapter 5, it goes back 3 years before that beginning of the game cutscene, and talks about the case that Yagami does 3 years ago. So there's 2 days in that. So we'll do that the first day, and then we'll do the second day on November. I didn't write it down. Oh. But I think it's November 4th. Sounds about right. Cool. Well, I've drunk an entire rum and coke. So, it's about I'm gonna fire up the squid. We're gonna eat that squid later. It'll be fun. Alright. So, yeah. Stick around, good old days, and for everyone watching this on YouTube, go check out my Yakuza videos. Yeah, cool. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.